Hey everybody, it's Shelby here at City Center Dance in White Plains, New York, and I've got a review for you today. So I'm going to talk to you about just the plain Luon Wonder Under long leggings. The first thing I want to tell you about them is that they are pretty thick, and so they're not magic pants. If your legs are a certain shape, they're not going to change the shape of your legs. They're going to look good because they're thick, but not, miraculous or anything. But what I will say about them is that the stitching is what makes them so unique. I believe that these leggings last quadruple the amount of time of even the second most expensive best brand leggings that I own. So I know there was a controversy like a couple years ago that the owner of Lululemon, the guy that started the whole brand, said something awful like, if your thighs touch, Lululemon was not made for you. And I do not support that whatsoever. However, the irony of the whole thing is that my review has to do with that very fact. I would say maybe nobody has thighs that do not touch at a size 6. And so if they're gonna make up to 12 and say their pants are not for people whose thighs touch, that's first of all so offensive. But secondly, the reason their leggings are so good is because if your thighs do touch, and a lot of the time the seams in a legging will break and will get holes in them, and then you have to throw out your leggings. Now, if you get something like an American Apparel legging, you'll have to do that every 3 months. And so, when you look at the price is $98 for a plain pair of Lululemon leggings. That seems really expensive, but my Wonder Unders, okay, I'm gonna tell you my little Wonder Under leggings story. I had mine for, I would say between 4 and 5 years. And then I got the first hole in the seam, but it wasn't in the legging, it was only in the seam. And so I brought them to Lulu and they repaired them for me. So I basically got a brand new stitch on them, and my pants were gonna, keep going and going. And then I made the decision, because I'm really short, I'm 5'2", that even though my leggings all scrunch at the bottom, I decided that I wanted to get them a bunch of pairs, like 8 pairs hemmed. They ended up making them too short, and we were so lenient about pinning them, and it just somehow something went wrong. So the ones I'm wearing right now are actually the pair they gave me after I brought them the damaged pair, and they handed me a brand new pair. So this $98 of mine has lasted not only the 5 years, but now I have a brand new pair within that same $100 that are going to probably go on for the next 5 years. And so their customer service is so good. And that $100 goes such a long way that to me, it's not even expensive for what it is. Because if I was buying $30 legging after $30 legging over the span of 6 years, I would have well exceeded $100. Now, the next thing I want to tell you, in case you don't know, you must know this. If you are a professional dance teacher or yoga teacher or something in that vein, you always get a 15% discount at Lululemon on everything you buy. That is all the time, no matter what. And most people know that, but every now and then I have said that in front of someone who's a dance teacher who gasped and couldn't believe it. And I just wanna make sure you all know that if you are a dance teacher professionally and can prove it, you get 15% off as an R&D, I think it's research and development discount on literally everything you buy. So my pants were not even $98. They were 15% off of that. So I cannot emphasize enough how great this brand is and how significantly I think that $100 is worth it. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about the product itself. One of the things that's really nice about them is that there's a little inner pocket right on the left inside of right at the top of the pant, and there's a little pocket in there, and it will fit a credit card, a folded up dollar bill, $20 bill, whatever you need. The actual fabric, Luon, is so it's really good for moisture, so you don't feel like you're sweating in them, and they're still thick. And I know there's been some faulty batches, but they are not see-through for the most part. The one thing I would tell you is if you want them to last long and stay really nice looking, don't put them in the dryer. And they might pill a little bit, but it's nothing significant, and they don't break. And so I am giving these Lululemon leggings a huge 2 thumbs up. There is absolutely no reason not to spend the money on them, because no matter how much you wear them, they are going to last you a million times longer than any other legging you have ever tried in your life. So let me know if you want me to review other Lululemon products. I am a crazy Lululemon fanatic. Let me know if you want me to review other brands like Athleta, things like that. And I will see you in our next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.